What the? What's that doing in my driveway? Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I'm very excited to be teaming up with a guy who has a channel that's very successful. It's called Protective Dad Pranks, and he and I are going to be installing some ACS components to his brand new 2019 red Stingray. And so anyway, I'm super excited to be going over there and doing that. We're gonna collab, and we're gonna start collabing quite often. So get ready for that, guys. As soon as I get my car back, we're gonna start doing a lot of stuff with both of our cars. But the reason why you see a 2019 Silverado in my driveway is because they gave me a loaner car at Classic Chevrolet, which is just awesome of them to do. So I can drive something besides my truck, which is, as you guys know, that 2014 Ford F-150 EcoBoost. So I'm headed over there, and I'm going to talk to you guys on the way over there and tell you about my engine update from Classic Chevrolet. So let's get going. All right, real quickly, I want to give you guys an update about my engine. So as you saw in the last video, there was basically a lifter that hit. It was the number 7 lifter, and it hit the cam and damaged the cam, and they quickly figured out that they could go ahead and just replace the cam and all the lifters, and they thought everything was good. So he did that. He replaced the cam and the lifters, and everything seemed to be good, and he was about to put the head back on and noticed something in the 8th cylinder. So guys, I'm back here at Classic Chevrolet. I'm going to give you a huge engine update. They actually had to go ahead and replace my engine. They were thinking that they could just do cams and lifters, but it turned out that there was a huge score in the 8th cylinder. I'm going to try and show you guys this as best as I can. I did take pictures, and you can see it very clearly in the picture, but I'm going to try and put it in this video. So that right there is why they're having to replace this engine. I'll show you all around my engine here. And I'll show you the new engine. There's the new engine. I'm actually pretty happy that I'm getting a new engine. I didn't think this was going to happen, but it's going to be awesome. I am trying to get them to put the new 2019 updated supercharger on there. Get rid of the underneath part here underneath my hood. Get rid of this, and that way it can fit in there, and put the new one on there that has to go on so that bigger supercharger can fit under the hood. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys that quick update. So that's it. They called it a ring land that broke and basically scored that cylinder. And so they said, I've got to have a new engine, and that's what's happening. I'm actually here at Steve's house. He's the Protective Dad Pranks channel that I was telling you about. And we're going to go over to his beautiful new 2019 Stingray, and he's going to do a cold start first, and then we're going to go ahead and install the ACS parts, which are the splash guards for the front of this beautiful car. So check this car out, guys. So guys, when he bought the Stingray, he obviously is a YouTuber, and it's so amazing how YouTube and Instagram works. He found me on Instagram and on YouTube both. We've been talking ever since. It's been about a month, and we finally decided to get together. But he was given a lot of crap on his channel for not having a loud exhaust, so he went ahead and took care of that with that Corsa Extreme. Took it to Corvette World. Keith over there at Corvette World installed this thing flawlessly, of course. And now you're going to hear how awesome this Stingray sounds with this beautiful Corsa exhaust. You guys probably can't even hear me now. That thing sounds incredible, but I know you guys already knew it would because Corsa exhaust is the best one. So he's going to pull it out a little ways so we get some sunlight on the install. And then we're going to get started on this install. All right, so we're going to begin this uninstall process on the old splash guard. It's a very small GM splash guard. And the first thing that you have to do is take a screw under here. And so we're going to use a 7mm ratchet. This one screw, so just make sure you take that off, and then this piece right here comes right out when you start pulling on this part right here. And so,
yeah, probably use some kind of plastic, like putty knife or something to pop it off so you don't damage your paint. If you get in there, once you get a good finger hold, I'm pretty sure they're just going to pop off.
And it will sound like you're breaking your car, but you're not.
Crazy part is how easy this is. This is such an easy fix to a big problem.
It is.
Wow.
It's a very easy fix.
Well, here, let's grab these. So, you look at the difference between these, the ACS version and then the GM version. I mean, look at that difference. You're talking about a whole nother inch to 3/4 inch protection. Not to mention, check out that carbon flash. That is just dresses up the car so nice.
It does. It's freaking amazing.
I don't know why anybody would want the GM version. I mean, not in the front for sure. Wow.
So ACS has 3 screw holes, which actually match up perfectly. So you got that one, and that one. You just unscrew all 3 of those, and then this fits right in there perfectly. So guys, you are going to use a star bit screwdriver like this to get all 3 of those screws I just showed you.
See, even these factory ones can protect some of the dirt in there. Jeez. And I barely even drive this thing. Yeah, speaking of Mike's channel, Brink of Speed, literally the second video I've ever watched on YouTube was his. When I got this Corvette, I was freaking out I literally almost got sideswiped because of the mirror issue. So you definitely need to check out his video, and I'll post a link in the description below about this mirror fix because I haven't had a single problem from the time I did his little mirror fix. It's so easy.
Yeah, and that video is called 5 Secrets You Cannot Do Without for Your C7 Corvette.
Oh, it's a must. I drove the very first time I took this car out, I got honked at. I literally didn't see anybody in my mirror, started coming over, and I almost took outside of my car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And ever since, I never even had to think about it. Like you said in the video, if you look in that mirror and there's no car, there is no car.
Yeah,
and
exactly
there really
right.
isn't.
By the way, this guy's a fisherman and so am I. If you guys like fishing, give us a big thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly.
And just give us a thumbs up because you like our channels.
I'm just shocked at the quality of ACS Composite.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is the first time I've seen this, and honestly, it's better than the GM stuff. I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not knocking GMs. I mean, they obviously make this car, so it's great. But just the quality is totally different, and just the look. I mean, it just dresses up your car. I mean, it completes the C7. You know, I couldn't even imagine the C8.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to plug the C8 right now. Obviously, I get a lot of people going, why did you get a C7 over C8? Okay, I wanted a C7 from the time I saw it, but I'm telling everybody, subscribe to his channel because he's going to get one of the very first C8s in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and if not the first one. So if you're interested in the C8, check out his channel, and I'm going to be driving that one too.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, let's check it out.
I'll bring it over and...
Dude. And a little background on Mike, if you don't know, he was one of the very few YouTubers that was invited to the C8 reveal. I mean, there's some people, I'm not going to knock all their channels, there's some people that have 200,000 subscribers and they didn't even get invited. He just broke 11,000 and he's got like 1,000 new in the last month. I mean, his channel's starting to take off, and you definitely want to subscribe to his channel because the content you put out, man, it's amazing.
I appreciate that, Steve.
It's just so weird how YouTube can bring people together.
It is, man.
Well, it looks great.
Yeah, man.
Shots of that. I mean, look at that difference in that lip. That carbon flash is amazing.
Yeah, man. Guys, that's how simple this is. It's basically, you know, a 10-minute install, if that. So you guys definitely need to go to acs.com and check them out. If you own a C6 or C7, it's a no-brainer. Contact Jonathan over there at ACS. Tell him that we sent you.
And these are the enhanced versions for the Stingray. The cool part is they sell the GM factory ones that actually have factory splash guards installed, but you could take it to the next level and they will paint them carbon flash. And Jonathan and the guys over at ACS did that for me. So we're going to install the rear ones now. That's just going to bring this whole car together. With this carbon flash everywhere, I'm in love. But they should just make a whole car carbon flash.
Oh yeah, they should, man.
Wow.
Well, either that or carbon fiber, but carbon fiber is a lot more expensive.
Yeah. So let's get these rear ones.
Yeah, we're going to go back to the rear and show you guys how to install the rear ones. They're even easier than these.
It took a few minutes to look at exactly which screw to take out. When you look underneath here, there's going to be 3 screws that you have to choose from. And the one that you want to choose from is the one that's in the black right here, that's closer to the center of the car. This is the one you're going to want to take out with your 7mm. Let's see if we can. So I know, watch your paint. You want to use some kind of,
Putty knife or...
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake.
That's off. How quick that was. And I mean, look at this, the way that ACS packages this stuff. I mean, it's not, the ones that come from GM, they weren't even wrapped in plastic when I got these ones, so I don't want to knock GM, but you know, sometimes you just find better quality somewhere else, and ACS is the one. I mean, they're wrapped up, and this is actually a GM part, but they went and they took and they painted this the carbon flash. I mean, just look at the difference in that. It just really kind of completes this whole car, and you know, other than that, sticking it in here.
Yep, I'll go to the top to the bottom.
Look at
that, guys. Piece of cake.
How quick that was. And that's just like put in the screw back in, and I'll tighten this up. It'll be good to go.
Yep. So that's it.
Wow.
So guys, I haven't said this yet, but you need to go to his channel. He's got a variety of types of videos on there, but he is going to start doing car content. Go to his channel, check him out. He's got over 70,000 subs. And also go to his Instagram. If you guys love Instagram, check him out on Instagram. He's got over 50,000 followers on Instagram. Also check me out on Instagram. I need some help with Instagram. I've only got like less than 800 followers on Instagram. So, but yeah, check his channel out. Make sure you hit that sub button, hit the bell button, and that'll pretty much wrap this ACS Composites video up. Thank you again, Jonathan.
Thank you very much. And like I said, definitely subscribe because this car is ever changing. You know, from the very first video, the Z06 Stage 1 spoiler's been installed, and the Corsa Extreme. That totally changed this car. And that was done by Corvette World up in Dallas, Texas. And
yep.
Keith, you're amazing, man.
Heck yeah, he's the best.
Dude.